Okay, so this is the consensus of everyone is that we move forward, um, with the meeting to discuss the items that are on the agenda. In addition to making sure we have a roll call and public comment, right? So we will discuss the items, but we will not take any action, obviously, on anything on the agenda with the exception of the approval of the bill list that is still outstanding from the January 22nd agenda. So,
Mr. Deputy Mayor,
yes.
again, I deem this a legal meeting. I will not, so I would suggest to council, you can go forward. but I will be filing an action with the PAC tomorrow because this is a legal meeting. That the city cannot afford for the PAC to come back and say that this is a legal meeting.
Well, Mayor, you have a number of illegal meetings, and he's never come back for, on you. And if he wants to risk his seat for something as minor as a human error, let him do it. We're ready for roll call.
He's not risking his seat, he's Attorney General.
He
So
is.
you tell
He
him,
don't act on that.
you're not an attorney, Alderwoman, so you're gonna
Neither
tell,
do you.
so you're gonna tell the, you're gonna tell the Attorney General.
Stop it. We have said at the council what we want to do.
I said,
Stop.
I said what I said, Alderwoman.
And I said what I said.
So I am
The
not
chair
gonna,
said that we are ready for roll call.
so
You
Alderwoman,
can file whatever you want,
Alderwoman, as nasty as you're gonna be.
as nasty as you are.
I'm telling you,
This
Alderwoman.
chair said we are ready for roll call, and
Are
you
you
are
finished?
disrespecting that chair.
Are you finished, Alderwoman?
I'm never gonna be finished.
Well, Alderwoman, you're not gonna disrespect me. I'm
I'm
talking
gonna give
to,
you the same respect you
I'm
give
talking
me,
to the
none,
chair, Alderwoman.
none.
I'm talking to the deputy mayor. So if you guys are gonna go forward, go forward. I will not participate in the meeting.
We
You
just want
guys
you to
can
be quiet.
discuss and you can do, but Alderman, I'm not gonna participate in this meeting.
That understood, man.
So Alderman, please run the meeting.
All right, with that, can I have a roll call, please, Madam Clerk?
Harvey? Yeah. Wilson?
Here,
Tillman?
Here.
Williams?
Here.
Gardner?
Here.
Nelson? Here. Phillips? Here.
for
All
the
right,
record,
Councilman.
For the record, can you say, who else is in the meeting, because he was here and now he left, so I just wanna make sure for the record. So like myself and the
For the
treasurer.
record, in the meeting, we have myself, Alderman Williams, Alderwoman Harvey, Alderwoman Wilson, Alderman Tillman, Alderman Gardner, Alderwoman Nelson, Alderwoman Phillips, Treasurer Parker, Clerk Biggs, attorneys, Deputy Clerk Coffee, and a slew of other members of Connecticut City, and a member from the public. We don't need to go through everybody.
but we do not have the city attorney. Again,
We don't have. We have Corporation Council and Legislature.
but not the city attorney, again,
Okay.
for the record.
Okay, public comment.
Good evening, State Council. I will not give my address. Everybody who knows where I live at, who I am. Again, I'm gonna say this, and then I will comment on the anonymous letter I received at my home today. So, the residents are of opinion, some residents are of opinion that I would like to know what job is out here that would come short anytime I feel ready to still get paid, whether I'm on time or whether I'm late. And that seems to be what's happening here at Calumet City Council. There's no accountability held here for aldermen coming in late and getting paid the same amount of money. But I was very surprised today to receive this. I don't know if it came last night or this morning mail, it's probably last night, because I didn't check my mail. The letter states, Ms. Tate, I watch you confront the Cal City Alderman and the mayor in the city council meeting, which is not true, I don't agree with that, and we are impressed. I'm not confronting anyone, I've been a resident here in Calumet City, approximately 35 plus years. So, they should start all meetings on time, but they don't. I see the mayor would be in his chair 10 minutes or 5 minutes before the meeting, but the alderman strolling in 20 or 30 minutes late. I wouldn't go as far as 20 to 30 minutes, but you guys are late. It makes me feel like the commitment of some of you aldermen is not there. And if you don't want to be an alderman, don't waste the public time and don't waste my time, because we need people to represent the city of Calumet City. But some of you guys don't live here anyway. They went on to say this is a shame seeing that each alderman and elected officials get paid $1,800 more for attending each special meeting that they call. Did you know that? Did you know that their salary is $24,000 each, but they get another $50,000 in special meetings? They couldn't even approve your water issue for $300, but each of them get $1,800 as a special meeting. Now, I don't know how true this is, and that's why I'm bringing it before the council. However, I do know true about the water issue that I had. That is true. But this other thing about it, we've been having quite a few special meetings, and that concerns me. Because you talk to one alderman, we in the red. You talk to another alderman, we're not in the red. However, we received a message saying to veto the council for the alderman, but we didn't receive a message saying that our water was being increased. That's strange, so this council voted on an increase of water, sewer, and then that special sewer tax without the residents being involved. That is terrible, that is bad, that is disrespectful, because without us, there is no you. So you guys really, we need and you need to get it together, because I received 15 calls today from residents. And they should be at this meeting, but a lot of them don't know about this meeting, because it's a special meeting, and we've been having them quite frequent. We go over the same thing over and over and over. So my question is it true that every time they call a special meeting, that the council aldermen get $1,800 more for attending each special meeting? Because they are very frequent. That's all I have. And if anyone want to see this letter, you're more than welcome to see it. But that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, item number 1, motion to approve, have a motion to approve bill list as it appeared on the agenda of January 22nd, 2026.
We need to approve the bill list. We did the receipts, everything that was attached, was not associated with the bill list.
Okay, very specific.
Everything on the bill list.
Can you pull off those things that you have questions about, or is it just that?
I want to see the receipts and the invoices like we did previous.
You review the items on the bill list?
Yes.
Okay, are you aware that there, and Treasurer Parker, can you speak to the time-sensitive item that we need to likely handle sooner than later?
Certainly, first of all, I wasn't privy to how these documents were loaded. I get confused with the computer, so I don't have any knowledge as to why the detail doesn't match the bill list. That certainly should not be. But I believe this January 22nd bill list contains a Blue Cross Blue Shield. If it goes unpaid, may result in some break in service with our medical insurance for our employees.
So we can approve the Blue Cross Blue Shield, but the other stuff, I agree with Alderwoman Nelson, and where did she go? But as Ms. Tate said, this is why we are having meetings, because we don't ever get what we need the first meeting. And if the treasurer has identified Blue Cross Blue Shield, then we pay Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm uncomfortable paying anything. We keep getting contracts that were signed prior to, and payments like the PRG group. We've been paying them since April of 2025. Y'all was sworn in May 1st.
So I just want to add, Jessica, we previously set in place that we wanted to see every receipt, every invoice, and it is to be attached. It happened for maybe about 2 to 3 cycles, but then it just goes back away. If we're not paying attention to this, that is important for me. I want to be able to see the receipts and the invoices so I can match them up. And that's all I'm asking for. If there's something that needs to be paid immediately, I'll vote for that. But we need to stop veering away from being, holding people accountable and seeing the proper legal documents that we are supposed to before we render votes.
Looking at, that doesn't match?
The entire,
But I mean, where did you get that from?
from, Unicode. So everything is loaded in there. Go ahead, Tim.
So I'm in Unicode right now, and I'm seeing all the receipts. So I was asking, I think I said this at the last meeting, which items specifically were you all pulling out, or which items were missing? It sounds like you're saying all of it is missing, but that's simply not true. I'm looking at it.
Where, if you compare fill into the list, those are receipts, and the receipts in there match to the January the 22nd, 2026 bill list. Now show me, I'll apologize, but there's not one. I checked at least 6 times.
I'm on Unicode right now. I'm looking at the packet from that date, January 22nd. The first thing I'm looking at is Comcast Business. That's who the bill is. And it's on page 247 of 1,335 pages. And every page after 237 are the items for the bill list. So it's over 1,000 pages of documents, and they are all labeled item 8, which is the bill list.
They're going down, they don't match.
They don't match. They don't match. They don't match the billions,
Show me where, the first item on there is the African American hair, braid for $138. That's the first one.
She said African American.
Yeah, that's the first, that's the very first one. And that's what we say. And I'm not trying to be rude, compare it.
Is IT here to bring us our iPads? That's another thing, is everybody in this city hall that has a job that supports this council should be here doing that job.
First receipt is a credit card bill showing all the spending of the Portillo's. The Portillo's, for $769.77. We have a museum, somebody's at the museum. I don't know what it is. I would like to know what it's for and who it's for. I'm not against it if it's for the right people. Then it goes on to talk about some other, vision, trans, and other things. So my thing is, show me where the first receipt or invoice is for the braid, African American hair, braid.